Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. So Transcendosaurus, Wild Survivors is almost out for the TCG. It was revealed yesterday, so let's take a look. I updated the build. I think I did, try out the support some time ago when they were first released or revealed for the OCG, and made some small changes. No gammas in the main deck, but I still prefer the two normal simply because it raises the ceiling of the deck like by a huge amount. And I was playing without the scrap cards at first, but Scrap Raptor and Scrap Chimera plus the Link 2 just increases again the ceiling of this deck by a lot. You are kind of sacrificing somewhat of the consistency because again you're running double normal as well in the main deck. But then even then, drawing those normals is not the end of the world. But I think again you definitely want them simply because this deck is so heavy combo oriented, right? Just in case, like if you've never seen the support, maybe this is your first time. I believe, again, I feel this is probably going to be like okay, no, depends, right? You'll see it in a couple of moments, but the fusion is definitely there, is definitely part of the combo with Crush Sheep. If you have the space in the extra deck, if you're not running Pot of Extravagance, eventually, going for the new level 6 one, the one that pops something, special summons a normal from the deck, basically your level 6 for a rank 6 Exceed play. Normally, you could go for the, Evolsar rank 6 one, the one that negates summons, right? While, on the other hand, you could go for that new rank 6 Exceed that has the capability to special summon basically Misk because of this combo from your banished pile to basically give you another rank 4 Exceed play and, of course, give you the Misk for your next turn. So, depends on the matchup, depends on your opening hand, depends on your starters, which, combos you are able to pump out. So, again, going first, I think that's a thing, right? Okay, yeah, Misk still at 1. I'm not so sure, but I think Dinosaurs is at full power in the OCG, no? I think so, yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Misk is at 3. So who knows, when we actually get ban list, Misk might come up again. I'm not so sure, but who knows. But it would make sense, right? So anyway, go for the normal. This is pretty much the same combo as you just saw before. Again, going for Crush Sheep, still have my normal. The cool thing is that you can still use tokens as well as normals, right? The normal monsters, going for that big Appaloosa. Already have a monster negation, going for a rank 6 Exceed play. The Evolsar one, and these are some standard dinosaur plays. Already have the Petite in hand for next turn to be popped by, Conductor, and look at this, Dinosaurs, sweet. I'm a fan of Dinosaurs, I like the deck. It's also not that hard of a deck to play, so it's really cool. So Lagia, Evolsar, or at least rank 6 one, what is it, Solda or something like that? It's perfect against Kashtira, right, to negate the, destroy the summoned monster, right? Not so sure. I don't think it negates the summon. It destroys the monster summoned, I think so. Anyway, so Dolka for monster negation plus Appaloosa. Again, that's more than enough, right, to attack for game. Okay, yeah, this is not TCG one, but I think these were the next two ones were, I think, very cool. So going second against, what is it, 60 cards, what is it, Sprite, Runic, Volcanic, so that's really cool. I like that Masquerina play, very similar to the one that I uploaded before, but that was without the Runic engine. So going second, and this deck, I guess, definitely has the capability to play, let's say, Dark Ruler in the main deck, or even Dark Hole, right? Popping your own babies to, get those searches. But, yeah, remember this combo, so Mannequin Cat to target one of my tokens, at least fire type, right? It basically enables your entire rocket, or at least volcanic engine. Plus, and that's the thing, right? Going for Gigantic Sprite kind of opens up your extra deck plays, your Sunlight Wolf play. Again, kind of sick if you think about it. Like, how many interruptions is this? You have a potential Unicorn play because of Masquerina, no Smashers, but Mannequin Cat could search fire type, right? So that's already another interruption. And then the two traps, the Blaze Accelerator, yeah, there's indeed the Blaze Accelerator in Graveyard, but again, I just need to get off Misk to prevent getting destroyed by all of those effects, right? So at least shut down most of the effects. So I think I'm able to get Misk. Was I able to use Misk? I think so. So here, really cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is I guess maybe I missed it. Maybe I should have gotten rid of the token, right? You know, Link summoning for Link Karibo. Then again, red would not have been able to come out. It is what it is. But, you know, leaving the token on field is basically just another normal monster, right? Going for the fusion. So I tried to get those effects off here. I maybe should have chain blocked. I don't think it matters too much. Much more important was to get at least one small baby, either in hand or on field, and you know, Conductor putting most monsters face down, but again still under misc, so I think I'm kind of safe for most protection. The thing is that I need to establish my board for stronger cards, right? Stronger monsters, making sure that Conductor can attack for games. So priority number 1 was to get rid of the field spell. I'm still going for, what is it, rank 6? No, I should have gone for Dolka first, obviously, right? Like, that's so stupid, because again, Dolka has the capability to negate, what is it, Scatter Shot? That's my mistake. It's just a brain fart, so it doesn't really matter too much. Again, Conductor, what is it, to attack on 4 monsters for more burn damage and, you know, battle damage. And then Dolka will eventually seal the deal, I think. Yeah, it should be. Unless, no, okay, no, I bounced the field spell. So really cool, even though this is not TCG one, but I think this was definitely a good one to, you know, include. But, so again, okay, the decklist 40 card sharp, other options, prosperities are there. You know, prosperity may be more expensive, harder to get, over extravagance. I guess you can have like more control about your extra deck if you're, you know, playing prosperity over extravagance, while on the other hand, you know, extravagance gives you 2 draws, Pot of Greed. It's, you know, it is what it is, up to you, right, what cards you want to play. But prosperity, I feel, is a bit better, because again, because of your combos. So again, the standard opening plays, give my opponent a token, you know, making sure that I can't get impermed, what is it, imperm, yeah, basically imperm gamma, stuff like that. I think I already used Misc. Again, standard scrap, you know, plays, like most of these are pretty much the same. Again, getting some extra, you know, summons, going for Baron here in this case. Okay, so that means that I can go for Conductor. Okay, not ending on Appaloosa because of the field spell. Okay, so I guess getting out those multiple Omni negations, almost, like, yeah, Baron and Savage. Plus, yeah, the Unicorn wasn't that important here in this case, but it's basically, it could be a pop target from Conductor, so it is what it is. Here, because we saw earlier that the extra monster zone, well, the extra monster zone for Runic is super important, just, you know, book that one and then it's kind of stuck, right? So this should be my duel again. Baron tagging out, give my opponent another token, and this should be more than enough, if I think so. All the babies are gone, but Lagia still has a negation, Savage still has a negation, so that's really, really nice. I like the decklist, it's kind of consistent. Then again, like, okay, if you're getting hand trapped by multiple hand traps, that might, you know, not be good, but that's kind of the case for, you know, most decks. So normal summon Oviraptor, I get impermed, and now my turn kind of stops. I'm still a fan of Nibiru, especially in this format, Pearly, and, you know, other stuff. Kashtera, so Nibiru is still strong. I would probably play 3 Nips in basically any deck, but yeah, that's for now, right? So you see what's going to happen, right? Like, Sword Soul has the nuts. I guess they could play around, what is it? If they play, whatchamacallit, is it Chao Feng? Chao Feng, right? I think so. If it's there, right? You know, play around Nip. So it is, I mean, even Kurikara, right? Maybe I should even main a Kurikara. Anyway, so Long Yuan is getting dropped, and here is, I guess, the perfect timing to drop Nip. Nip is going to get banished off of Berserker, but it doesn't really matter too much. Top deck another, you know, Transcendosaurus, the level 6 one. I guess here in this case it's kind of okay, because it extends to the field. It's basically another Crush Sheep target here in this case, going for Conductor over, I guess, a rank 6 Exceed play. Conductor feels stronger, right? Even though Crush Sheep is not going to do anything here in this situation. Moye is not live, let's put it face down. I guess, you know, there is no reason to not put Moye face down, I think. And this is just a sweet top deck. So normal summon Ovi, and this should be game, I think. Search Misc, you know, banish Misc, baby, etc. Okay, yeah, should be my duel. Nice, nice, nice. So that's really cool. That's nice. I'm not so sure about Lost Worlds. Like, I've never been a fan of Lost World. I guess just one, the field spell. Because, like, going first, it doesn't really do that much. Unless you have OV, but I mean, that already, you know, means that you kind of have like a good hand already. Maybe because Misk is at 1, you might main deck or need to main deck more Lost Worlds, but I'm not so sure. I think just 1 is fine. So go second, and Tyr, even though it's not the best or strongest deck, it's like that opening hand is kind of busted. The Kaleido, the Ruler Carols, 1 sets, Monster Negation probably. Yeah, indeed, I just can't do anything, especially with, and that's a problem with this hand. There are some bricks, at least cards you don't want to really open with, like Scrap Chimera, Scrap Chimera, I think, yeah, the Giant Rex, always, the normals, so that's, I feel, the biggest weakness of this deck, the potential, garnets that you might end up opening with or drawing into. So it is what it is. So this, the current deck list, I think I'm happy with the deck list. That there might be some, harder to get cards, but there's other options in the side deck, right? Dark Rule or Dark Hole, maybe more field spells. So again, all suggestions are definitely welcome. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Dikke out. Peace.